Good morning, students. In our today's class, we are going to see exercise 8C. The learning objective is to solve equations by balancing method. Now, in our last class, we have seen how to solve equations, means how to find the values of a variable in a given equation by normal method. Now, here in this exercise, we have to do the same thing, that is, we have to solve the equation, but here we have to solve it by using the balancing method. Now, what is balancing method? Balancing method means we do some changes on one side of the equal to sign and the same change we do on the other side also. And why do we do the changes? Because we want only the variable terms on one side and all the numbers on the other side. So, the question is, use the balance method to solve for x. Solve for x means we have to find the value of x in all these given equations. So, the first one is 9x plus 3 is equal to 4x plus 8. Now, here in this you can see that there are x terms on both sides. On the left hand side also there is an x term and on the right hand side also there is an x term. So, what we have to do, we have to get the x terms together. Now, in our previous by the previous way, what we used to do is we used to directly take this 4x on the other side. But here we have to do it by balancing method. So, by balancing method means we don't, on the right hand side there, this 4x which is there, we don't want it. We want to eliminate it or omit it. So, how do we omit it? If this is 4x, if we subtract 4x from it, it is going to be 0. 4x minus 4x is going to be 0. So, what we do? We subtract 4x from this side. So, I have written 4x plus 8. First, I write this 4x plus 8 as it is, and then I subtract 4x from it. So, this becomes what now? 4x minus 4x, which will be equal to 0. So, that 4x term has been eliminated. It has omitted. Okay, and only 8 term will remain. So, if we are doing some changes on one side of the equal to sign, we have to do the same change on the other side also. So, if we are subtracting 4x on this side, we have to subtract 4x on the other side also. So, here it was 9x plus 3. I have subtracted 4x from this side also. So, this becomes 9x plus 3 minus 4x is equal to 4x plus 8 minus 4x. Now, we collect the x terms together. So, I have marked the x terms in red. So, this becomes 9x minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 4x minus 4x plus 8. Okay. Now, we solve for the x terms together. 9x minus 4x is equal to 5x plus 3 as it is equal to 4x minus 4x is going to be equal to 0. So, the x term from here, from the right hand side has been omitted. So, only 8 remains. So, we write 8 as it is. Now, this is 5x plus 3. 5x plus 3 is equal to 8. Now, if you look at this step, we want, as I told you, we want only the x term on one side and rest everything we want on the other side. So, if you look at this part, you want only x to be there. You don't want this 5 also and you don't want this 3 also. So, you have to omit this 3. So, how can you omit this 3? This 3, it is added to x. So, if we subtract 3 from this side, it will be 3 minus 3, which will be equal to 0 then. So, what we do? We subtract 3 from this side. See, I tell you, if a number is added to that side, we subtract the same number. If it is subtracted, then we add the same number. If it is multiplied, then we divide by the same number. And if it is divided, then we multiply by the same number if we want to divide that, if we want to eliminate that particular number. Okay. So, here we want to eliminate this 3 and it is added. So, if it is added, then we subtract 3. Subtract the same number 3. If we want to eliminate 3, we will subtract the number 3 from this. So, this will become 5x plus 3 minus 3. And if we are adding this, means if we are putting this minus 3 on one side, we will also have to do the change on the other side. So, this becomes 8 minus 3. So, we have got 5x plus 3 minus 3. Now, plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. So, this becomes 5x plus 0, which is equal to 5x is equal to 8 minus 3. Now, what is 8 minus 3? 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So, we write 5. Now, we have got 5x is equal to 5. Now, as I told you, we want only the variable. We don't want any number with it. So here we don't want this 5 also. So we have to eliminate this 5 also, which is there along with x. Now as I told you, if the number is multiplied, then we divide by the same number to eliminate it. So here 5 is multiplied to x. So if we want to eliminate it, we will divide by same number 5. So we divide 5x by 5. And if we are doing this change on this side, we have to do the same change on this side also. So this 5 also will get divided by 5. Now this 5 and this 5 from the left hand side gets cut and only x remains. And on the right hand side also 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. So only 1 remains. So we get the value of x as 1. So in this way we have solved this we have solved this equation for x, and we have got the value of x is equal to 1. Now we go to the next question. Now the next equation is 3x plus 7 is equal to 5x plus 1. Now here, if you take this 5x to the other side, means if you eliminate this 5x, you will have to subtract 5x from it. So if you subtract 5x from this side, you have to subtract 5x from this side also. So that will be equal to 3x minus 5x. So you will get the x term in negative. Okay. So instead of eliminating this 5x, we will eliminate this 3x. Okay. So how to eliminate this 3x now? This 3x is plus. So if we subtract 3x from it, it will become 0. 3x minus 3x will become 0. So now you subtract 3x from here. So 3x minus 3x plus 7 is equal to, if you are subtracting 3x from this side, you have to subtract 3x from this side also. So this is 5x minus 3x plus 1. Here I have directly written the x terms together. Okay. So this becomes 3x minus 3x, which is equal to 0. So only 7 remains, equals to 5x minus 3x becomes equal to 2x plus 1 remains as it is. Now here you can see that this is 2x plus 1, and here on this side there is 7. So as I told you that wherever there is a variable, we don't want other than the variable, we don't want anything. So here I have to eliminate this 1 also and this 2 also. So first we will eliminate 1. So how can we eliminate this 1? As I told you, if it is added, we will subtract the same number. So if we subtract 1 from this 1, it will become 0. That means it will get eliminated. So what we do? To this 1, we subtract 1. So this becomes 2x plus 1 minus 1. And if we are subtracting 1 from this side, we will subtract 1 from this side also. So this will become 7 minus 1. Okay. So 7 minus 1 is now is equal to 6, is equal to 2x plus 1 minus 1. So 2x will remain as it is, plus 1 minus 1 will become 0. Okay. Now we have got 6 is equal to 2x. Now as I told you, I don't want this 2 also. I want to eliminate this 2 also. So now this 2 is multiplied to x. So if we want to eliminate it, we will divide it by 2. So 2x divided by 2. And on the other side also, this 6 divided by 2. We are dividing by the same numbers. So we have got 6 divided by 2, which will become equal to 3. And 2x divided by 2, this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled and only x will remain. So we get 3x is equal to, 3 is equal to x. So the x value we have got equals to 3. So we have solved the value, solved to get the value of x, which is equal to 3. Now the next sum is 2x plus 3 is equal to 28 minus 3x. Now here, this minus 3x, if we add 3x, see, we have to eliminate this minus 3x. So if we add 3x to it, as I told you, if it is subtracted, then we can add the same number to it. So if it is minus 3x, we will add plus 3x. So minus 3x plus 3x will become 0. Okay. So we add plus 3x on this side. And if we are adding plus 3x on this side, we will add plus 3x on this side also. So this becomes 2x plus 3x plus 3 as it is equal to 28 minus 3x plus 3x. We have added this plus 3x. So this will be now 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x plus 3 as it is equal to 28 as it is, and minus 3x plus 3x is equal to 0. Okay. Now if you look at this, the x term is here and we don't want this 3. So we have to eliminate and this 3 is added. So if we minus 3 from this part, it will become 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0. So we subtract 3 from here. So if we are subtracting 3 from this side, we will subtract 3 from this side also. So this becomes 5x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 28 minus 3. Subtract 3 from here also. So this is 5x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is eliminated, is equal to 28 minus 3 is equal to 25. So we have got 5x is equal to 25. Now if we want to eliminate this 5 also. We want only x. So here 5 is multiplied to x. So if we divide it by 5, this 5 and the denominator 5 will get cancelled and only x will remain. So if it is multiplied, we will divide by the same number. So we will divide this side by 5. And if we are dividing this side by 5, we have to divide this side also by 5. So we get 5x divided by 5 is equal to 25 divided by 5. Now this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled, only x will remain, and 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. 5 5s are 25. So the x value we got is 5. So the value of x is 5. Now the next one, it is 5x minus 12 is equal to 3 plus 2x. Now we can eliminate this 2x from here. So this is added, right? This 2x is added here. So we can subtract 2x from here to eliminate it, because this is 2x plus 2x. So if we put minus 2x with it, plus 2x minus 2x will become 0. Okay, so this term is getting eliminated. So we subtract 2x from here. And if we are subtracting 2x on this side, we have to subtract 2x on this side also. So this becomes 5x minus 2x minus 12 is equal to, this minus 12 is as it is equal to 3 plus 2x minus 2x. Now 5x minus 2x is equal to 3x minus 12 as it is equal to 3 as it is, and 2x minus 2x is going to be equal to 0. So we have got 3x minus 12 is equal to 3. Now here is our x term, and we are having this minus 12 also along with it and 3 also. So we have to eliminate minus 12 also and 3 also. First we will eliminate minus 12. Now as I told you, if the number is subtracted, then we add the same number. So here if it is minus 12, to make it 0, we will add 12 to it. So this becomes minus 12 plus 12. So the whole thing becomes 3x minus 12 plus 12 is equal to, if we are adding 12 on this side, we will have to add 12 on this side also. So this will be 3 plus 12. Now this 3x as it is, minus 12 plus 12 is going to be equal to 0, and 3 plus 12 is going to be equal to 15. Now we have to eliminate this 3 also. Now this is multiplied to x, so we will divide it by 3 by the same number here. So 3x divided by 3 is equal to, here also we have to divide this 15 by 3. So 15 divided by 3. Now this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled, only x will remain, and 15 divided by 3 will be equal to 5. So we have got the x value is equal to 5. Okay. So in this way, we solve equations to find the values of the variables in it by using balancing method. Now these are the sums for today. You have to solve these sums by the same balance method. If it is specified, you have to solve by balancing method, then you have to solve by it by balancing method only. Okay. So solve these equations by balance method and get the values of x. Okay. Thank you students. Goodbye.